Hello everyone, this is Dog Firefang, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Now, this episode, I am going to basically do what I did last episode, except I'm going to do a lot more quick saving, and I'm not going to do my fatal derp, which was, what's it called? Whatever it wasn't good. Okay, so I've got bean can. It's probably, I don't know what the difference between these two are. Bean can 5.2 or the bean can 5.3. Probably the bean can 5.3 is the one that I'm going to be using. Let's launch. I mean, if it's obviously not, then I won't use that one, but, you know. Okay, I am filming this on December 4th, 2013. 2014. I'm back a year. Ugh. No, what's cool is there's been some NASA news lately, which is a little bit, I always like whenever they do that sort of stuff. And that is that the Orion, let's go ahead, get these thrusters ready. I think all that's ready to go as soon as I let it go. So the new spacecraft Orion is going to be launched from NASA. It will be a manned vessel that will be carrying, I think it might have been 4 crew members. I could have been wrong. 2 different places. Unfortunately, it's not ready for human testing. So the launch that was going to happen today, and it might happen tomorrow, was the test launch using, I don't know what the rocket was, but, you know, it's test launching their new rocket, and that is new spacecraft. That's pretty cool. You know, I've always loved space exploration. It's just my fave thing. At least the coolest thing that human beings are doing lately. I mean, you know, it's just awesome, the thought of space. But anyway, let me make sure that I'm getting ready for my separation as needed. And then the firing of my liquid fuel engines. Let's go ahead and speed up all the way. I need to make sure that I'm not gaining any speed. That's weird. It's very weird. I still have plenty of Delta V. I don't have my Delta V map up. Oh. Hope that's not a problem. Okay, I'm starting to combat air resistance enough. Okay, let's start a slow tilt. I don't want it to tilt back though. There we go. So yeah, Orion. So, unmanned spacecraft will be launching hopefully sometime this week. It said 1,200 sensors in tow, which is incredible to think about. Just think of how many sensors that is. It's like, I was playing around with some probes in my physics class the other day, and just one of those was just high tech, and you get a lot of information from it. I don't know. Probably it's going, I think it was 15 times further out than the International Space Station will in its orbit, which is pretty cool. As well as that, there's also, I'm going to go ahead and get that extra little boost from that 5th engine. Okay, let's go ahead and get a little more angle. See my apoapsis. It's not quite where I want it to be. According to my trusty comment correctors, which I'm thankful for, I don't need an apoapsis higher than like 80 or so. Which I've kind of realized I don't need to be spending that much Delta V on it, but still. Oh, was it one more fact about the Orion, then I promised to be done. The Orion is slated for 2020 when its mission will be to hopefully take astronauts to an asteroid, which would be really cool. You know, there's built-in asteroid mission on this in kind of coordination with NASA, but it's just kind of... Okay, let's go ahead. Let's lower this to kind of a standstill-ish. See if I can conserve some of these rockets for... I'm just trying to keep my apoapsis from... Let's go ahead and stop orbiting. I know I'm going to lose some speed due to air resistance and due to change in orbit, but you know, I can't really help that. I'd rather keep my liquid fuel safe. Okay, and once I get to here... Actually, let's go ahead and just check that one. Now, I want to set the Mun. Set as target. Sweet. And I am in space. Left the atmosphere. It's cool. And yet, Mars isn't really slated for another 10 years after 2020. So, it's going to be a while until we get some really cool manned missions out, at least according to NASA's schedule. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a maneuver here. The hope is that from here I can easily get to the Mun. No? Oh, there we go. No. There we go. That'll be good. Oh, it's still hard to turn. Okay, I want to finesse this just right, and my landing is going to be the part that I'm really going to focus on. I'm trying to make it good. Okay, let's make sure that I'm not wavering away. Let's try to get back to my node point. There we go. Just speed up. Just get there in time. Let's go ahead and burn, because it's going to take a little while. I'm going to burn from this so that I know when to take these engines off. Would be best is if I would have fuel lined them. Okay, now as soon as that goes off, do that, and that should increase, not the total delta V, but okay. Come on. Delta V. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have to delve into my other rockets. It's not cool. Oh well. What can you do? I guess I could use more rockets. Or more fuel. I don't know. Guess I should have used fuel lines. If this doesn't end up working, then I'll scrap this recording and go some fuel lines. But, you know, my hope is that I can still salvage it. Okay, my paraapsis and apoapsis are switching places. Still have 20 seconds. Now, the nice thing about these is that they're slower. But I'll also be firing off 4 of them, so I probably don't want to throttle it the whole time. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So I've got to burn a 20. Come on, I'm not putting that much thrust into it. Honestly, though, I need to figure out, I should probably have used less fuel on this. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get back onto this so that I know that I'm going the right direction. Let's go ahead and speed up, slow down. I want to get this just right. Let's go ahead and exit that out. Now the hope is that I can add a maneuver that will allow me to get to the Mun. Now let's go back a little bit. Let's speed up just so I can get to it in time. It's 11, 10, 8. Well, I guess that'll do. Whoosh, whoosh. Now let's go to the Moonskis. Now, the question is, how do I quick save? Is it F5? Yes, quick saved. Now, here's a question. Let's hope that that doesn't take too much fuel. I'm going to wait till I'm about 3 minutes away. 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's go ahead and position myself. Let's go up a little bit, and then let's go ahead and go to like half a minute. Okay, I still have, hopes that I have enough delta V to be able to stop my descent into there. Okay, let's burn until my apoapsis gets really short. Until my apoapsis becomes my periapsis, and then I'm on a something of a collision course. Let's go ahead and go a little bit more. Okay, that should be shallow enough. I don't have a lot of delta V left on these burners. Okay, let's go ahead and quick save. Okay, now I need to significantly decrease my speed, I think. Let's add a maneuver to, that's not what I want, probably that. Okay. Now the hope is that that significantly decreases my horizontal speed. And now I can significantly decrease my vertical speed by positioning myself directly overhead from the Mun. I'm still going to need to probably decrease my horizontal speed a bit. I think I'm using these markers, by the way. Let's try to decrease the two at the same time. Okay, well, how do I decrease my vertical speed? Okay, let's do this. Gonna go like this. That should decrease some of my vertical speed. Dang it. And so if I go to the antipode of it. I'm in trouble now. Oh no. I must be doing this all wrong. How do I do this right? I just don't know. Am I supposed to be doing a burn like this to slow my speed so significantly? Uh-oh, what did I do? G. Well, those aren't supposed to be a thing. Lower these. Now, Problem with this is that the Kerbal will be stuck on the moon for forever. If he survives, which he probably won't. I still have my quick save, so I'm not completely dead. This flight, at least, won't be completely dead. I was doing so well. I had such a low vertical speed. Boom. Yep. Let's re-close. So it's quick load. It's F. Oh, that's that. F9? F9 to load to last quick save. Okay. Well, that's this attempt. Where is this at? I'm going to go ahead and stop this here and look up how to better manage this landing.